Hi, you feather merchants. This story is going to be about when I was working in Afghanistan after I had retired from Pelican Bay. And I was assigned to a small Dynacorps base in Herat. And when I say small, it would take only about, like if I walked the track on the inside perimeter of the base, it would take around 8 or 9 minutes. So we're not talking about a big base here. And anyway, there was three of us there, advisors from the company that I worked for, and we had a security team with us. And it was made up of one security lead. He happened to be from the UK, that he had been with an elite unit, military unit when he was in the UK, and he had been worked in Ireland, Iraq, Afghanistan. Anyway, he was retired and working as a private contractor. And then we had 4 Nepalese gunmen, and just a really good bunch of guys. I can't say enough good things about these guys, you know. I mean, they'd fight to the death if we were ever overrun or anything like that. Well, anyway, periodically, I'd take a trip out of Afghanistan so I could keep my sanity. And I generally was able to stay there for around 4 months, and then I'd take a trip. So anyway, the security team took me to the airport, which was a short drive away. It was only, I don't know, less than 10 minutes away. And back then, the airport in Herat was very small. It wasn't very big. They had a big remodeling project there, and it's a big international airport now. But back then, it was very small. So they take me down to the airport to get me on a flight. So I put my backpack in the only luggage scanner that they have, and they scanned it. And then I went to there was a waiting room right there, not very large, and so we're waiting for the plane. And by this time, there's several people there, quite a few people, because they're waiting for the same flight as I was to Kabul. And anyway, while I'm waiting for the flight, I told the security team, I said, "Hey, listen, I'm going to use the restroom real quick." And one of the Nepalese told me, he says, "Hold on, Mr. Jim." And I said, No, it's okay. He says, "No, we have to clear the restroom." So I thought, oh, okay. So anyway, they go to the restroom, and anyone that was in there, they told them to get out and put a gunman at the door. By now, of course, I'm attracting all the attention, everyone in the airport, because they're curious of what the heck is going on, you know. And so anyway, the Nepalese security told me, he says, "Okay, Mr. Jim, it's clear." And I said, okay. So I go in there, and he comes in with me. I said, "You don't have to come in with me." He says, "Mr. Jim, we stay with you." So I thought, okay, so trying to take a leak, right? So anyway, I use the restroom and then go out into the waiting room, and by now, everyone in the room is looking at us, and particularly me, because they're wondering who this guy is that needs all this security. So these guys, what they've done, they've made me look much more important than I am. So the plane came, and when we were ready to board, the security team said, "Okay, Mr. Jim, we're leaving." I says, all right. So they left to go back to the camp, and I boarded the plane, and I'm thinking, this is insanity. Everyone on the plane is watching me, and I thought, if we have someone from the Taliban on this flight, well, they're going to think, oh, we got a really good target here. Anyway, I flew into Kabul, and of course, I called security, and they came and got me, and I left without further incident. But it was just a funny story I thought I'd share with you, and well, what an experience that was. Coming from at that time was Pelican Bay was probably one of the most dangerous prisons in America, and going to Afghanistan, a war zone. Every soldier of fortune on this planet at that point in time. This was I got there in beginning of 2006 and stayed there until the middle of 2008, and every soldier of fortune was either in Iraq or Afghanistan. And like I said, what an incredible experience. Anyway, you feather merchants, I'm running out of ideas as far as prison stories. That's why I thought I'd share this story with you. Anyway, you feather merchants, thank you for stopping by, and you have a nice day. All right, bye.